Hi, this is Leah at Sweet Sprig here at the beautiful Brower House Creative at 14 North Church Street in the Historic Stockade District. And today we're going to take a little tour of my gift shop and maybe show you a few pictures of behind the scenes of where I make all these amazing products. Sweet Sprig is an all-natural brand of handmade products that include soaps, candles, skincare, and in recent years I've been adding in some natural decor items. So you're going to find all of those beautiful things here in the shop. Actually, next month I will be 25 years as a soap maker, which is kind of crazy to think about that. My products are really unique because I use all natural ingredients in everything I do. So every colorant I use, everything I put into my products, I really think about where they come from, what the environmental impact of them are. Are they going to be safe for the environment, safe for your skin, safe for your family's skin? And not only that, I put a lot of artistic design and thought into everything I do. I want to add a little bit of beauty into your everyday life. So inside my shop, you can find not only my products, but some really incredibly beautiful botanically inspired gifts from other local makers that I know. One of the things that I really thought about when I was opening my shop was that I wanted to bring in other designers that I know. So one of the makers that I carry is June and December. I have a full line of their beautiful, beautiful silk screened cloth napkins, which I have here. These are absolutely beautiful, 100% cotton. And the cool thing about these napkins is that they're double-sided. So if you're having a dinner party, you can flip them over. You kind of get more bang for your buck. I also have their tea towels as well, a nice companion gift. And we're gonna move over here. I do actually make about 16 different kinds of soap, including 5 different Schenectady themed bars, which I call my Schenectady collection. This first one right here, this is Mohawk Sunset. And if you pull the bar out, it is actually meant to look like a sunset down at the Mohawk River. It's based on a photograph I took a couple years ago, and the sun is the setting sun. And the scent on that is like a lovely orange. And of course, I couldn't make a Schenectady collection without a Beyond the Pines bar. So this bar actually includes a very tiny little pine cone collected right here in the backyard of the Brower House, and is 100% pine tar soap. So that is an awesome old-timey remedy for poison oak, poison ivy, and it smells just like a campfire. So a really excellent gift for both men and women in your life, but especially somebody who's outdoorsy. The Schenectady collection bars also have a little secret on the bottom of every bar. It'll have a little bit of history of what they're named after or inspired by. In a past life, I was a librarian, so whenever I can give you a little bit of education, I'm gonna definitely sneak that in. Now moving over here, this cool bar, Coco Cafe, is a new limited edition bar just for the holidays. I really wish you guys could smell through the camera, so you really have to come see me to check this soap out. I color it naturally with cocoa powder, and it smells like a chocolate shop. And in fact, on top of the bar, I have molded little tiny soaps that look like different candies or confections and implanted them into the soap. When I pour the soap, I put them all in by hand when it was wet. And then when it dried, I cut them. And again, those are all like natural colorants I use. That's rose clay, indigo powder, purple Brazilian clay. So as you can see, like a lot of beautiful giftable options here in terms of soap. These are just a few samples. So in addition to my handmade natural products, I also have been playing around more. I come from an arts background, so I've been playing a lot more using natural ingredients to create unique little pieces of art. So these are actually my ornament line for the year. These are pine cones again, collected, some in the backyard here, and then little tiny vintage birds. I'm a big vintage collector, and so whenever I can find like birds at yard sales or in different lots, I always collect and find them. And then just little bits and pieces of things I've gathered, moss, there's little pieces of tansy, safflower, and other little berries. A lot of these are actually collected in the stockade here. And a very, very cute, beautiful, unique ornament for your tree, or if you really can't bear to put them away, you can keep them out all year. So similar design aesthetic. One of the services I offer in the shop and also on my website, sweetsprig.com, is custom gift boxes. So in the shop, you can pick out whatever you want to go inside a gift box. I have a few different sizes, and then I will create one of these gorgeous botanical boxes that includes real dried moss and real dried flowers. And then once they are all packaged up, I include a little tussy mussy of dried flowers on top for you. So I've been making these for years, and they are like a delightful gift. I've heard some really incredible things that like people make fairy houses out of the flowers inside, or put them in jars to decorate their bathrooms. But again, it's just a really beautiful, really special handmade gift that you can give this holiday season. And last but certainly not least, I have a whole line of botanically topped soy candles. So all of my candles I create to mimic the look of my soaps. And I have two with me to show you today. These are just released yesterday, my winter scents, Ginger Snap and Woodland Pine. Woodland Pine smells exactly like a fresh cut Christmas tree. So if you are somebody who has an artificial tree in your house and you are just really missing that smell of pine, you have to get this candle. And Ginger Snap, if you're somebody like me who does not cook or bake, you want your house to smell like cookies all the time, this is the one for you. Again, beautiful, beautiful gifts. These guys burn clean about 30 hours. Soy wax candles have been very popular in recent years. I have a whole line of those. And again, if you want some sort of custom basket, even for family members, for teachers, for coworkers, I'm happy to work with you to create something gorgeous that I know they'll love.